Hello everyone, I'm Irene from the Faculty of Law Trisakti University in Jakarta. On this occasion, I would like to share the results of the research we did on land ownership by Indonesian Railways Corporation PT Kereta Api Indonesia Persero in Kota Intan, Indonesia. The researchers are Ibu Listiawati Sumanto, Irene Eka Sihombing, me myself, and Ibu Endang Pandamdari. The study uses a method consisting of a type of research, nature of research, data source, data collection technique, data analysis, and conclude. I will start with land ownership during colonial era. As it is known that Indonesia was once colonized by the Dutch or Netherlands, and this has had an impact on the existing land law. At the time, there were two types of land law, namely Western land law and traditional land law. During colonial era, based on Ahrarisa Wet and Ahrarisa Beslet, the state was declared as owner of every land unoccupied by any person or corporation. The state's position as landowner gave the state authorization to provide, sell, and or lease any land owned by the state to any person or corporation, either private or state-owned corporation. Evidence of ownership in Indonesia during colonial era was a deed. For example, deed of Van Eigendom. We go to brief history of Indonesian Railways Corporation, PT Kereta Api Indonesia Persero. In 1878, the government of Dutch East Indies Incorporated Railways Corporation named Staatspoorwegen. It is State Railways Corporation. And after Indonesian Independence Declaration on August 17, 1945, any properties and belongings of the government of Dutch East Indies automatically transferred to the government of Republic of Indonesia. And the Staatspoorwegen became a property of the government of Republic of Indonesia. In 1998, it became Indonesian Railways Corporation, PT Kereta Api Indonesia. How about land ownership by Indonesian Railways Corporation? First, based on Ahrarisa Wet and Ahrarisa Beslet, only a private person or a legal entity that are required to have proof of land ownership. Second, land ownership by government agencies or state-owned corporations are not required to have proof of ownership because the statement in Ahrarisa Beslet, namely domain verklaring, is considered as proof of land ownership by the states, including its agencies and corporations. Third, Staatspoorwegen, as that is in this government agency, has no proof of ownership document. But there is a Hronkar. What is a Hronkar? Hronkar is map to describe the land belonging to the railway given by the government. Hronkar is a land map that consists of measurement letter or technical drawing and has a legal basis in the form of decision. The lands described in Hronkar are under state land status and they become state assets. So this is the Kota Intan Park. The located is in Jakarta's Old Town. This is the red bridge, icon of Kota Intan. This is Ibu Listiawati, this is Ibu Enda, this is me. This is a village in Kota Intan situated in a land owned by Indonesian Railways Corporation. This is the culinary area in Kota Intan Park. So, the results of research are several years after Indonesia's independence, the land described in Hronkar have transported to a village known as Kota Intan Village or Taman Kota Intan. The community controls and occupies the land in Kota Intan Village, Perkampungan Kota Intan or Taman Kota Intan area without having any proof of ownership or permit from Indonesian Railways Corporation. Based on an interview with one of the village heads, it was gathered that some residents lease their properties while others own and build theirs unknowingly who owns the land. Most residents do not care about who owns the land, although they are aware of a claim that the land belongs to Indonesian Railway Corporation. The conclusion are, given that according to land law in Indonesia, what is considered as a legal proof of ownership is a certificate. Therefore, Indonesian Railways Corporation is obliged to register its land and have them certified. The certification process shall start with a discussion between Indonesian Railways Corporation and the residents occupying the land, so they are willing to leave the lands in return of worthy and fair compensation. The compensation offered does not have to be in monetary form, but also in assistance to relocate the residents. That is our presentation. Thank you for your time.